In this video, we are going to talk about template strings. The idea of template strings is to make it easier to work with strings in JavaScript. If you have worked with JavaScript in the past, you know that you can do the following. Const my name equal to Felipe Gavilan here, and I just declare a simple string. I can also do const country equal to, and let me use actually double quotes, Dominican Republic. I am showing you here that you can declare strings by using single quotes or double quotes, and there is no difference between them. And because of this, they also have the same limitations. For example, if I come here and I say const greeting equal to hello, and I want to insert my name here, so for that I have to use this operator here and say my name plus the rest of the message. I'll say how are you, and this is fine, but there are better ways of doing this. For example, maybe I want to use something called a string interpolation, which allows me to insert values into strings in a simple manner. Let's do that. I will say here const greeting to equal to, and here I will not use single quotes, I will use backtick. Look at the difference between this symbol that I have here and this other symbol that I have here. They are not the same. It is really easy to confuse them, but they are not the same. These are single quotes and these are backticks. They are called backticks. So here what I will do is that I will repeat the same message. I will say hello, comma, but here I will say $, curly brackets, my name, comma, how are you? And they are exactly the same string. They have the same value, but this one I find is easier to read because you don't have this plus operator here. What I'm doing here is that I am saying concatenate this string with this variable that I have here and then with the rest of this string. And that's actually it. By using backticks, I can use a string interpolation. A string interpolation refers to the operation of inserting a value inside of a string, like this one. But not only that, backticks also offer me the possibility of having a string divided into multiple lines. For example, I will say const message equal to, and I will use backtick one more time, and I will say hello, my name, and then I will press enter here, and as you can see, I will be able to say something like this is a message for you. And also something that I want to do is that I want to put a function here. I'll say add equal to a plus b. This is an arrow function which adds two numbers, and I want to use that arrow function here inside of my string. I can say the sum of 2 and 2 is, and here I can say add, and then I can pass 2 and 2, and what this will do is that it will print here the result of this operation, whatever this method returns. And after that I will just say bye bye, and that's it. Let me put this here and semicolon here. I can say console.log, and I will print the message, and you will see that we have here a string divided into multiple lines. I will open the terminal, new terminal, and I will say node template tab, because this file is called template strings, and I'll press enter, and as you can see we have hello Felipe Gavilan, this is a message for you, the sum of 2 and 2 is 4, bye bye. This is really important because in this way we can write strings that are easy to understand, easier to reason about, and easier to update. This is something that we're going to use in the future, so it is definitely important that you know the difference between backtick, which allows you to have strings in multiple lines and also allows you to use a string interpolation, and single quotes, which are the classic way of working with strings in JavaScript, which are really limited. The same goes for double quotes, which we have here.